Blessing the poor, healing the sick. This is the life of love I want to live. Teaching the heart, forgiving the sin. This is the life of love I want to live. All I need is to give what I have.
Very weird when you're all of a sudden you're in the middle of it.
Tape's rolling, big guy.
Tape's rolling. You're gonna catch me blowing my nose. This is it right here.
That's the real stuff.
Nothing to really show you there.
Now put it in your pocket.
Yeah, there it is.
For next time. Just like a good German. That's why your name's Boese.
Boese.
So Brian wasn't really prepared for this, but I thought we would just talk about how this song kind of came about, and because it was interesting for me because I hadn't done much co-writing, and it was actually in one of your classes where you would have said, you know, try out co-writing. It's cool, it's good. A lot of people are doing it, and you know, it's good. So I had written this song, "The Adventure of Jesus," just around, well, it would have been around 2000 after we'd started doing this Love Abbotsford event, and this song seemed to fit into that. It was, the event involved servant evangelism stuff, so the serve with kindness, that's where that came from the lyric. But I remember I ran it by you, and it was, the verses were a little wordy. I don't know.
I
You
probably
wouldn't even remember that.
I probably had the nerve to say it's lacking in this or that.
That's right. And it was one of those times where I just went, I agree. You know, I knew it. Actually, yeah, we did use it at the event in 2000.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about recording the event the next year in 2001. And we thought, yeah, this would be a great song to be on that recording. So Kev, have another kick at the can with the verses, right? And I tried, you know, and nothing was coming. And you offered to take a look at it with me. And so I remember driving down to your place. And we had done some stuff together, but, you know, you were still Brian Doerksen to me, right? And I'm driving there going, I'm going to co-write a song with Brian Doerksen. That's cool. Then I thought, well, what if he doesn't come up with anything? Then we're really hooped, you know, like, because, you know, I really wanted this song to work. And so we're sitting there in your, wherever, your office area there where we had pulled out the guitars and we were trying some stuff. And here's how I remember it. And I remember us not really getting anywhere. And you were actually putting your guitar down in your case. And you thought, wait a second, I think I have an idea. Oh, you were even saying, maybe we should move on to something else. And in my head I'm going, that's it, it's done. And as you're putting your guitar down, you go, wait a second, and you start going with that E chord, open E, blessing. I don't know if you had the words, I think you had the blessing idea.
Yeah.
What do you remember from that?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't remember really saying, I'm done, let's try something else. So I would say that it's a very common experience in songwriting or co-writing where you try, it's like you're pressing into something, you're pressing in and there's nothing, and often just when you're about to give up, it like opens a crack and you see you see a sliver of light. And I do remember that kind of blessing the poor, that idea coming to me, that kind of like short little succinct phrases that sum up what Jesus did.
And it's funny too, because around that time I remember thinking, you know, most of my songs have, you know, chord progressions, and I remember leading somewhere before that in the previous months thinking it'd be cool to write a song that kind of sat on a chord for a while, right?
Yeah.
And so when that was your idea, I thought, yeah, there it is, you know. And of course I think after that we came up kind of with the verse idea. We kept some of the pre-chorus, so we bashed around some words over the next while by email, I think, and came up with what we got.
Well, so. and I think what the simplicity and the clarity of the verse, it's just sort of like setting the stage, right? It's like, like you said, it's like the one chord, the E chord, the key phrases, because the chorus that you had was a brilliant chorus. Like it had real shape, shape, climax to it. It sticks in your head years afterwards. I would find myself in some situation, and that chorus would come to me. I want to live, the adventure boat, and with it the melody. So it was great fun to be able to help you. It's almost like just create a little bit of a platform or a stage where that chorus can launch off of. And that's what I saw my job is to help you. Let's just build a bit of a foundation here, and then the chorus can live off of it.
Right on. And so here, many years later, we finally get to record it again, and I'm so thankful that you were able to come in and sing on it.
Yeah,
Thank
awesome.
you very much.
Well, thanks for having me. It's great to do it with you.